Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us in the studio from Cranmore Fitness, we have Ginger Rober and KRISTEN BARBIN. How are you guys today?
Fabulous.
Wonderful to have you here on the program today.
Thanks.
We thought we were just getting one and we got two, so it's like a bonus day for us.
Two for the price of one.
Two for the price of one. So we're going to talk about Cranmore Fitness. So give people an overview of Cranmore Fitness if they are uninformed or ill-informed, I guess, too.
An overview of Cranmore Fitness.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Well, we are offering tons of programs.
One of our signature programs right now is the 10-day Fat Blast. And it's been going fabulous. We've been running it for over a year, and Ginger's taken over the helm on that one. You want to share some of the...
Do you start on certain days with that?
Yeah, we start on Sunday, and then we end 10 days later on a Wednesday. The next one starts
July.
Mid-July.
It's always on a Sunday.
July 10th, right? It's either the 10th or 12th. Anyway, it's 10 days of exercise, and it starts at 7 a.m., and it's 1 hour every day, and we do something different every day. We talk about diet. We do a different type of exercise every single day. We even bring yoga into our repertoire, and it's great. We bring strength, cardio, everything, and it's for all levels. So even a beginner could come into the 10-day Fat Blast Challenge and feel very comfortable, but somebody who has a higher fitness level could also come in and get a great workout. So it's quite a class.
So the next one starts sometime in July.
Yeah, check out the website.
I need a calendar in front of me.
There you go. So you can check out the website. But you have so many programs at Cranmore Fitness.
Well, one that starts tomorrow at 7 a.m. is the 5-day Fat Blast Challenge, and that is for the more advanced exerciser who's looking for something a little bit extra. And we do 5 days at 7 a.m. for an hour, and it's great.
It's just
really
the
fun.
next step up from the 10-day. We had a lot of people in 10-day really wanting to have something more focused, something more, a little bit more intense. So you have to have participated in at least 2 of the 10-day Fat Blast to join the 5-day.
Now, do you need to be a member to partake in these?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So anybody can just come in at 7 a.m. in the morning. Oh, gosh, I'm out of town tomorrow. Sorry, I can't go. Anyway, so what else? What else you got going there at Cranmore Fitness?
Well, we have some new spin combo classes coming up. So one of them is Spin Crossfire, and it's a combination of spin and running, jogging, or walking. So you're working different muscles within the class, and that's with Renee. It starts in July. It's on Wednesdays at 7 a.m. And we also have Spin and Core with Tamara Wood, and that's spin with core exercises in addition to it. So you're working 2 different things. And we're just trying to add value to more of the classes. And Tamara teaches on Mondays at 7:15, and that also starts in July. We have TRX Flow coming up, which is a form of yoga with the TRX straps. But it helps you to come into positions a little bit easier, and it works from the joint, so it really helps to increase joint mobility with ease and core strength. So that's a new one that we have coming up. We also have a bar class coming up in July, mid-July, with Kate McPhee. Yep. That's a morning class as well.
It's 8:15 to 9 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yep. We don't have this posted yet, but we do have a preseason sports conditioning program for teens, grades through 9, coming up. It's going to be a 4-week enrollment program, and it's going to be Mondays and Wednesdays. We are separating the boys and the girls, so the girls are at 9:15 and the boys are at 10:15. So that's coming up. Can you think of anything else? We have a lot.
We've got just our regular class lineup. I mean, there's just so much going on right now. Ginger's actually just been promoted to wellness supervisor at the club, so she'll be taking over managing some of the staff with me. And we've got tons of yoga. We've got yoga 7 days a week. We've got yoga Saturdays and Sundays right now. We've got a yoga class starting in 1 hour at the gym, but you can use a day pass or you can use a membership. It's included with membership. Most of our classes are included with membership, and then we have a handful of classes that are paid programs. But between yoga and spin and Les Mills Body Pump, Body Combat. What am I missing? Tabata with Jamie Crawford. That's been fabulous on Wednesdays at 9:15.
Very, very well received.
Yep. And we're having a new Les Mills training program coming in July, so we'll be launching a brand new class in September.
Called
Body Five.
You're not supposed to say it.
No, we can.
It's a secret.
But
the other thing that we have coming up, and this is for members and non-members as well, are wellness workshops, and we'll be covering different topics for people like thyroid health or knee health, and just all different things. But I foresee that coming up in the fall.
September is going to be a strong month.
Yeah, it's going to be a very strong month. We're doing a big push in September for new programs.
Classes.
Very cool. So you keep mentioning members and non-members. So what are some of the benefits of being a member of Cranmore Fitness?
They get discounted.
Very discounted.
Costs on either classes or programs. And there's got to be a value to having a membership. I mean, obviously, if anybody wants to come and just use, like, we have a value card. So pretty much you can go to any class on a value card. If you're a member, you get to go to majority of the classes, which are included in your membership, and then you can buy a value card to pay for any additional classes at a member rate.
Well, that sounds very cool. And if you're not a member, if you're just up here visiting, you can obviously swing down to Cranmore Fitness.
Absolutely.
And you guys are like open like insane hours. You're closed more than, or open more than you're closed.
I'd like to think so. We're open 365 days. And during the week, we open at 5:30 and we close at 8 p.m. And then on weekends, we're 7 to 5 on Saturday and 7 to 4 on Sunday.
So plenty of hours to get down there and check out what's going on there at Cranmore Fitness. We were just looking at the video a minute ago, so just kind of showed a lot of the equipment you have. And there we have the video again. So you could pretty much find something to do there.
Absolutely. Tennis, exactly. We've got some great tennis pros, Chris and Justin. And they can do private lessons, they can do group lessons, they can also you can lock on and do hitting with a pro with them. They're great guys. They know what they're doing. Yep.
And it's really pretty much the only tennis in town.
It's the only tennis in the valley.
I know. Well, I saw that there's a tennis court now that's being used as a horse paddock. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, an old tennis court. It's now grazing for horses. So
that's good.
Is that on 16A?
Yeah. Saw that. All the tennis courts, of course, and we joke about this because Cranmore, of course, with the Cranmore tennis tournament, that was
the
Volvo tennis tournament. So when I moved up, it was over, but the tennis courts were still there, and a lot of tennis courts in the valley. So they've diminished, so you can get your tennis fix there.
Absolutely.
At Cranmore. So that's a great thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what are some other things you guys want to throw out as we wrap up here? What do you want to tell people? If you met them in the street, if you saw them in the supermarket, what are you going to tell them? When they say, Ginger, what's new? KRISTEN, what's new?
Well, I think part of it is, and I've always touted this, is that we are very friendly. We love to see new people come to the gym. There's nobody that isn't welcome at our club. We are happy to have anybody come in and join us. We've got a great introduction to personal training that we've put out recently. All of our members can jump in for a first-time training session for $15. If you're a guest and you want to just come and try the gym and meet with a trainer, you can come to visit us with $25 for a full 1-hour training session with a trainer. There's great energy going on. There's great programs, great classes. Our people love what we do.
Friendly staff.
Yep.
Educated instructors. We have amazing instructors.
Yep.
And you have a lot of them, too.
We do, and they're all awesome.
Well, that's great. So how does somebody find the Cranmore Fitness Center if they don't know?
You can either go to the website, cranmorefitness.com. You can go to Facebook, or you can come on over to Cranmore Mountain Resort, which is our home. And we're just down the road on Schemobile Road on the right-hand side. Can't miss this big building.
Big building. It says Cranmore Fitness right on it.
Well, it says Artist Falls Lodge, and then it says Cranmore Fitness.
Right on that, yeah. There you go. So easy to find.
Absolutely.
So great. So you've got a lot of activities going on for the summer.
Yep.
Because probably a lot of people kind of think, oh, it's summer, I can go outdoors, I don't need to exercise.
Absolutely. Well, and this is the interesting thing. There's always the people like, oh, in the summertime I go outside, blah, blah, blah. But then there's the people who come in who are just darn right consistent all year round. Doesn't matter what's going on outside. Then they'll still go outside, but you still got to get your core. You still got to keep your foundation as much as you want. I mean, I know I've been guilty of that. And you got to, even if it's a yoga class, just to give yourself a good stretch. Or a move class at 6 a.m. with Ginger.
I think a lot of people make the mistake that, it's summer, I'm going to get out there and be active.
Right.
But I
Which
think
is great.
half the time we end up just sitting outside drinking margaritas or something.
Well, there's my consistency right there. Oh, I can sit outside? That sounds like a great idea.
So what I try to tell most of my clients is keep your membership and come in at least 3 times a week. That's 3 hours a week out of your summer. And it's not a lot of time, to stay fit, because what happens is they end up gaining weight over the summer. They come back in the fall. Help me, if they focused on just maintaining, still coming in, whether it's for a training session or just come into classes, and they maintain throughout the summer, then we can kind of pick up where we left off in the fall, without
So we got classes at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we've got evening classes at 5:30.
So a lot of classes.
We've got a lot of classes.
There you go.
A lot of energy.
Well, KRISTEN, Ginger, thanks so much for coming down and seeing us today.
You're
And of course, you can always check out Cranmore Fitness online at the website being
Cranmorefitness.com.
Look at that. Doesn't. Oh, there's some other photos of instructors there.
Oh, look at Ginger's picture.
Oh. Wow, I lost a lot of weight in
I
that
don't
picture.
see Ginger.
Exactly.
I look great in that picture.
And on that note.